It's what non-car people don't get. They see all cars as just a ton and a half, 2 tons of wires, glass, metal and rubber. That's all they see. People like you or I know we have an unshakable belief that cars are living entities. You can develop a relationship with a car, and that's what non-car people just don't get. When something has foibles and won't handle properly, that gives it a particularly human quality because it makes mistakes. And that's how you can build a relationship with a car.
This particular car has taken us on some unforgettable trips to some incredible places. She's taken us to the far north of Scotland 3 times, including completing the NC 500, countless weekends in the Lake District and Northumberland. We've been to the beaches and mountains of Wales, the Peak District and the North York Moors. She's taken us to see family and friends, on shopping trips, to the pub and nights out. She's picked up pizzas for us, taken us on wild camps and to campsites. But for some reason, unknown to us, her family, after this final trip to the Lake District in October, she committed suicide in Sainsbury's car park 10 minutes from home.
Hi, it's Callum Hall Road.
Hi mate, you alright?
Not bad, you?
Yeah, not so bad.
Your disco,
Yes.
I've stripped it down,
Okay.
and oil pumps, gasketing snapped off.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, it's worst case really.
So yeah, that's it then, she's dead. We'd been holding a little bit of hope since October that it would be something small and that we could fix it and this summer would be brilliant again and all that, but unfortunately it just hasn't worked out that way for us. Don't get me wrong, it is fixable for somebody, but I don't have the mechanical mind to fix an engine myself. I can't rebuild one, and to be honest, I can't really afford to pay somebody else to do it either at the minute. So where do we go from here? What's the plan, Joey? Well, it's for sale basically, the whole thing. I'm hoping that the garage that it's in now are going to take off the wheels and tyres first and foremost. I've still got the original Land Rover silver alloys that it came with, so I'm going to get them swapped back on, just with some crappy tyres for the time being, just so I can move it around easily. And then those wheels and tyres will go up for sale straight away. The tyres that are on it are the Radar Renegade RT Plus. They've only been on it for 2 to 3 months or something, so there's barely any wear in them. So once that's done, I'll get it recovered back to my house, and then I'll start stripping bits off of it myself. The tent will come off for sale, the roof rack, potentially the snorkel. Maybe not the snorkel because that's a bit of a faff to get off. There's a unit in the boot that I built. It's not professional standard, but it might be of use to somebody, so that'll probably go up for sale. Stuff like the wheel spacers, they'll all be up for sale as well. If I can find the original lift rods, I might even put the adjustable terra firma ones that I've got on it now up for sale. And then once I've stripped off all my upgrades and it's pretty much back to being a standard disco again, I'm hoping that Oxford 4x4 will buy it off me so that they can break it. If they do, I'll probably post it on my Instagram and say that they've got it, so that there's anything, in case there's anything you lot want. The interior's in fairly decent nick. There's not much panel damage other than the odd bush scrape. Most of it, apart from the engine, is in pretty good condition, to be honest with you, which is a bit annoying. To be fair, they might even look at the condition of it and consider fixing it, so it could even go up for sale again in the future, who knows. What am I going to do after that? Well, I think I want to get a van. I've got my heart set on a van now, to be honest. I would love to get another Land Rover, and I probably will get another one in the future at some point, but for now, I fancy having a go at building a van. I'd like to get a 4x4 Sprinter or a 4Motion Transporter, but I don't know if the budget will allow me to do that at the minute. I'll probably end up getting either a Citroen Relay or a Dispatch or something like that, just as the first one, because to be honest with you, I'm testing the waters with it more than anything. I don't know whether I'm going to be really into it as much as the Land Rover, so there's no point me shelling out thousands and thousands on something to then figure out that further down the line I just want to get another Land Rover again. So yeah, we'll get something simple probably to begin with. I'd like to just start with a blank canvas again, to be honest with you, and build from scratch like we did with the Land Rover. I mean, that was just Grandad spec when we first got it. Shiny, blingy front grille and silver wheels, but we managed to turn it into something that at least looked half decent. Maybe didn't perform quite as well as it could have done in the end, but it says it all, that, doesn't it? I've not learned a thing. Just constantly style over substance. So long as it looks nice, it doesn't matter if engine's going to blow up any second. Anyway, I think that's more than enough waffle from me. I expect this is going to be disappointing news for most of the people that subscribe to this channel. I know that you're all here for Land Rover stuff, so I am sorry there isn't going to be one here in the near future at least. I do hope that at least some of you are excited for the van content. There'll be a van build series, a van buying series as well. I'm literally going to document everything van related on this channel. So to those of you that are planning on sticking around, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.